Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Adventure Network Presents, where we are about to go rescue our errant photographer in the dark world. But a little bit of housekeeping before we go in. I've got a new title to get. Let's go ahead and grab that, and then I'll show you our new roster of friends. Because I have made new friends. Like you do when you're level farming. No fusion accidents, unfortunately. We still haven't seen one of those yet, but at least we got new friends. Alright, Raidou the 14th. The summoner of Kuzunoha is something amiss. So Raidou the 14th. It seems you have grown in strength since last we met. You shall henceforth be known as Raidou the 14th, Master of Demons. Raidou's title has changed. Look forward to your growth in your efforts to safeguard the capital's peace. Nice. Yes. Perform the ritual of entry. Chuck us into the dark area, which I believe we were in Harumi-Chou? Believe that's where we were going. I'm not the best with remembering the names of places we're going to. But yeah, when we last left our intrepid demon summoner here, we were helping our photographer friend do her work and meeting up with a deserter from the army because naughty things are happening in the army. And she got sucked into the dark world, and I chose wrong. It is not Harumi-Chou. Thankfully, though, this is an easy fix. Blah, 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 yes. I knew I'd forget which area we're supposed to go to, which is hilarious because I was just here yesterday. I have a memory of Swiss cheese. And yes, I know I need to show you my new roster. You will get to see our new friendos in a moment. Some new faces, mostly old... Well, mostly new faces, some old faces. Kasamudai? It might be Kasamudai. The nice thing is I can just hop back and forth in the areas without any real difficulties. But no, I was literally doing this yesterday, doing my level farming and demon summoning and all this stuff, and I've already forgotten where I was. I really should take notes of what area I'm supposed to be in, not just what I was doing. But I do take notes. I take notes of what I was doing. But I don't always take notes of what area we're supposed to enter into. Perfect. Alright, so we haven't explored anything yet. I'm gonna do... I don't have to do a save. Anyway, let's meet the new demons. Let us meet the new demons. You will notice that I think the only one I kept that has full loyalty at the moment is Lananshi, because I still need to have a healer, and I haven't found a better one. But the new members for our roster is I managed to summon a Tarrasque, which is kind of awesome. He's big. Like, the Tarrasque is huge when you fight with him in battles. We got our healer, Lananshi. We've got Giant Ghost Dude, who just looks awesome. We've got Creepy Tiger New Dude. We've got the Pyro Sati. And we got a Tsuchigumo. So, not the best roster on the planet. I'm kind of overlapping a little bit, because I think I have two. Yeah, except for... See, the funny thing is he's a Volt, but he doesn't have any electric attacks. Where Tsuchigumo here has a electric attack and a fire attack. Ironically, he has force boost. Not that that really helps with anything. But he's also immune to electric, so that will be useful, hopefully, at some point. For now, though, we've got to go do some exploring. Because we, as you can see, have not gone to either the right or left. I managed to stay out of those areas while we were level farming, so we got a lot of exploring to do today. I need to set a default demon, though, because I don't think I have a default demon. So we'll just go down with the lowest to the... Oh, God, Tsuchigumo's only 22. That might be a problem. Yeah, we'll summon him. I don't like that he's low level, though. Anything that'll help with that? I didn't realize he was only level 22. Yeesh. Loyalty, 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 loyalty. I mean, I can up his loyalty to 100%, but that's not really that helpful. Interesting. I thought I could use that on Tsuchigumo. Well, I guess we can chuck it on these other guys. We have 9 of them. I might as well bring that stock down a little bit. Yeah, no, we got nothing that'll up their levels, so we're just gonna have to try and get his levels up the old-fashioned way. That may or may not go well, as we have shown. My goal with all of this was to get demons that are a little bit closer to Raidou's level, although I freely admit I think I've over-leveled Raidou himself. Raidou has definitely gotten a bit over-leveled at this point. Read Mind isn't a bad one to have. Although I wonder if Inspect might be useful. Sure. I wonder if Inspect might be useful. We're getting into big demons now, which is always a fun part of this game. For these kind of games. Alright. Well, let's start beating up demons and see if we can't keep our Tsuchigumo alive. Now, he's null to electric, so he's not going to take any damage from that car. Oh, which I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad, friends. I had that car demon again, but I had to fuse him away to get, I think I fused him away to get the Tarrasque. Well, something I was going to comment, too. I thought about this when I was fusing demons. It is one thing that the newer games in the Shin Megami world, either the Persona series or Shin Megami proper, have an advantage over these older ones, is... I don't know. I haven't played the remaster of Raidou yet, but I don't know if there's the loyalty system in that. And that's one nice thing about Persona series is that you can just fuse and fuse and fuse. Doesn't matter. Oh, nice, an anti-mind. You can fuse and fuse and fuse, and it doesn't matter. But in this game, you have to manage your demons. You tried. There is energy. Nothing. Ooh, what's this? It's empty. Because I just opened it, you potato. But no, what I was trying to say was it's interesting that you can just fuse and fuse and fuse in the Persona series, but this one, you have to make friends with the demons before you can do that. It's just a different mechanic. Alright, you collected the reports that guy dropped? Phew, what a hassle. Let me give you a hand. You want to know how many are left to find? Let's see how many you found. None. I have found none of them. I don't have a single one. Go out there and hunt for them. So that's really nice that that dude can help me. Oh lordy, I wonder if they're in the... this place is so huge. There's no way we'll find them all using Inspect at random. What we ought to do is find an eyewitness and press him for info. Ooh, congratulations on successful completion of your patrol. You will now debrief your superior officer on the results. Yes, sir. Dark Casamundai is safe, sir. It's our duty to serve and protect the citizens of the Dark Capital. We must assist anyone in need. That's kind of creepy. Yes, sir. I'll do my best, sir. Salute! And their salute is basically flailing. Huh, those zombies don't seem to have realized they're corpses and not coppers. If they're that stuck in their ways, maybe they'll help us out. Alright. Still gonna do Inspect. The only thing there is the healer demon down at the bottom. Oh, there's something. There's a document. Sadakichi must have dropped it. Report page 4. Sweet. Oh, 1 down. Question mark, how many to go? Alright, Frost. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Tight. Is he frozen? Oh, biscuits. Oh, biscuits. He must be frozen. I can get rid of him. Let's see. They're Frost and... Sure, we'll take out Sadi. Also, I lied. Some of the demons do have full loyalty. I forgot because I bought them. I didn't actually summon them. Sati, I think, is the only one I kept unfused because I couldn't find a good fusion. Probably see if the Tarask needs healing. Or not healing, but loyalty. Yeah, Tarask does. Ananshi could use some. Agan could use some. Nu could use some. Okay, so Tsuchigumo's at full. The only reason he's out is for levels. Let's default to the Nu. I believe the Nu needs some. Yeah. You've almost got full. Another thing too, interesting thing too, is I believe when you fuse the demons, it is keeping some of their loyalty. I've never really paid a lot of attention to that, but it feels like they're keeping their loyalty when I fuse them sometimes. Because I haven't battled with these guys. These are fresh fusions. I fused, saved the game, and then left off for the day. How dare you freeze me? How wooed. Holy crap. I went from, huh. Well, okay then. Apparently Petrify is a instant kill. That's a fun way to learn that. And thank God we got that fast. Okay. Good to know. Petrify is excessively dangerous. Good to know. Well, at least we didn't make a lot of progress. I'm gonna have to be careful about those demons that can petrify. That was scary. I think that's what, the second death? Second death I've had in this game? At least second death where it's not completely my own fault because I wasn't paying attention during level farming. But we'll not speak of those incidents. We will not speak of those. Alright, that means I gotta grab my title again. Yeah, grab your title again. Go into Dark Kuzunoha, save. And then you won't have to do this railcar scene in case we die to petrification again. Yeah, I'm just going to be careful. Because I didn't think, and maybe I just wasn't paying attention. But I didn't think Raidou was that low in level. Or, health, rather. Yeah, I know. Check. Come on. There we go. Yes. Give me my new title. New title! Alright, now we're gonna go into Kuzunoha again. Don't know if I can skip this cutscene. I'm trying to get through them quick. I always just like it when I perish during a recording session. Makes me feel bad. Alright, well, we went right last time. Let's try going left and see if we learn anything interesting. Yes, I am definitely going to save this time. Save early, save coffin. This game is kind of unforgiving. Alright, let's try that again. Places of use, there's no way we'll find them all using inspect at random. Find eyewitness and press them for info, and then, yeah, they're going to give us the demon cutscene again. Awesome. It's non-skippable, so we'll just go through the dialogue as quick as I can. Salute! Alright, now let's get ourselves set up again. Demon, default, new, yes. And then we'll summon new as well. Hi, buddy. You're so cute. You're the bestest boy. Oh, 2. Document, nice. For page 1. How do I get over there, I wonder? I guess you have to go to the end and then around? I just got to be careful in case I get paralyzed again. Not bad for a human. I am disappointed. Bless you. Small feline decides to sneeze right on my leg. Cause cat. Hi, babes. What are you sneezing about? Go sit in the sun, miss. Dun, dun. Zot. Nothing. We just gotta find those 2 soldiers. But I am gonna keep doing this just in case. Nada. Oh? What's this? It's just a lousy barricade. Is that the best they can do? A demon could fly over that thing without a second thought. Do tell. Do tell, a demon could fly over that, huh? Hi, Yuki. Boy, I always try to keep a flying demon with me. They are always useful. Your guy is blocking the street. Well, fly. Demon can fly over the barricade. Yes. That explains that area that we were unable to get into earlier. Give me that. Report page 6. Now it looks like there's more area here that I can explore. Glowing blue crystal, yes. Bead of life, nice. Interesting. Ow. Goodbye. I still appreciate the fact that they don't give you the hardest enemies when you're running around as your demon. That would be very not pleasant. Search. Hold on. What's this? Okay. It's the thing I already opened. Yay! We're doing stuff! Yes, fly over the barricade. And reunited with my wonderful summoner. Thank you for getting that page for me. Now we just gotta go explore a little more. I honestly am trying to find those. I am honestly trying to find the soldiers. Hi, Nekamadas. I miss one of my summons. I have one called Gadon that just, oh my lord. He annihilated everything on the screen. Also not messing around anymore. If I get low in health, I'm taking out Lananchi. Yeah, no, heal me, please. You know, I'm actually starting to play this game like you're supposed to, which is literally summon, dissummon, summon a different one, and you just work down your ranks. That's why they give you so much Mog. Actually, should have New out so I can use his Inspect. Well, their Inspect. I believe New is new. Could be able... Oh, hold on. the Mombies. Also need to remember, use Lananshi in between battles to keep everyone topped up on health. I really don't like having a slot taken up just by a demon that does literally nothing but heal me outside of battle, but unfortunately not much of a choice because you're limited on how many items you can carry. So you kind of... Okay, come on, guys. You kind of have to carry a lot of... Sure. You kind of have to carry either a lot of different items with you, or you just have to have a demon that heals. Kind of annoying, because I have a demon that uses stuff that these guys are weak to, and they're still kind of kicking my butt. I wonder if that's because of the new fusion I put on my sword. Because I believe you'll notice, and I'm sad by this, you'll notice that Jack Frost is missing. I finally had to sacrifice him to make a different demon. I was very sad by this, because Jackie Boy is by far one of my favorite demons. But eventually you do have to kind of give in to the fact that you can't keep him forever. You'd like to, because Jack is adorable, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. You can't keep him forever. Yeah, okay. Now, if I keep going, I should be heading the right direction. And I think we already inspected this area, but we'll do it again. Nada. Well, that's something. I'll take that. Glowing blue crystal. Take the contents. Yes. Havanese figurine. Interesting. Inspect. Okay, so there's one over there. I think I can get to that, though, without crossing the barricade. And that's not even an option, is... Crossing the barricade isn't even an option. Yeah, we're cut off. Alright, so we gotta go back. You know, game, by the time I find those two soldiers, I probably will have already searched everything. Silly game. Nada. Alright. What do we got? Pyro and soldiers. So, Pyro... What they're weak to. Sati, you are weak to ice and death. So we need to summon Fufu. I don't know if I have anybody that has Fufu. Oh, we have Mamudo, though. That's a death attack. I'm surprised he's not as big. No, he's pretty big. Yeah, he's big. He a big boy. Of course, he's weak to fire. You know, one thing I absolutely love about this game is that it's also extremely common that the demon you have to use, like in this guy, Gashikuro, uses death attacks, but he's also weak to fire. And guess what? The things that are using fire are weak to death. Gotta love it. Hi! I found you. For zombie officers, we always patrol with a partner. Looking for some documents, I understand. There was a human running all over the place. Now that you mention it, I did see him drop some pieces of paper. We're sworn to protect and serve the citizens of the capital. We'll do everything we can to help. Everything we can remember, anyway. Sir, if you have any problems, don't hesitate to ask us. Salute! Which section of the report are you looking for? Aha! I think I have page 1 already. I don't know, what page am I looking for? Roger that. Where you won't find everything using only inspect. Yeah, I know. What pages do I have already, though? Probably a key item. Okay, so we got page 1 and 6. So we need 2 through 5 still. So I would like page 2. It was near a cool customer, you see? Okay, so Jack Frost. Sir, humans call it a snowman, though he is far from abominable, sir. Shh. Spot 3. How should I put this? It was in a very common everyday place. Sir, I saw it nearby. It's behind the bushes of the three-way intersection, sir. Okay. Yeah, okay. I needed 4, not 3. So, how do I ask about page 5? That one I saw near a huge gate. The human tried to hide between the walls, but my keen vision spotted him anyway, sir. Okay. So, three-way intersection. Oh. Well, that's handy. Swear to goodness if this is page 6. No, page 3. Okay. So, 3 was the three-way intersection, I believe. Or was that the walls? I don't know. We need to go north and go talk to Jack Frost anyway. Alright, so one there. And remember, you gotta watch out for the demons that petrify. Nekamados. You know, I still have not figured out how to catch these guys. Like, no joke, I have not figured out how to catch these guys. Now, who's got lightning? Chigomo has lightning. Yeah. Man, listen to orders. Mazayo, use it on Nekomata, please. I want to sit next to a man who can appreciate the moon as much as I do. So... Oh, shoot. Tsuchigomo's charmed. Great. See, what I haven't been able to figure out is how to tame or confine one of those Nekomatas. Because I've tried. I've tried a full moon, I've tried a new moon, we're close to half moon. So maybe I need to catch them at like 7 out of 8 or 6 out of 8. Maybe I have to just catch them a little bit closer to a full moon and they'll let me capture them. Pop everyone up. Let's do some anti-poison because New is poisoned and I don't want him to stay that way. And these things drop anti-poison like candy. Alright, give me that. That's page 4. But where are we supposed to find page 5, I wonder? So we got 1, 3, 4, 6. So we're missing 2 and 5 now. Well, Jackie Boy, once I get to him, should have page 2. But then who's got page 5, I wonder? Unless that's page 5 on the floor. Hee-ho! An old man with a mole was playing hide-and-seek. Oh! Hee-ho was hiding behind the he-house, inside the tiny he-hole, everywhere. But they found him every time. Oh! He's not very good at he-hiding for an adult, ho. I'm better than him, ho! Okay, do you have my paper? Okay. So now the only one is page 5. Alright, so what we should do now is we should go back, we should save. I don't think I can exit this way. I can't. I think we should go back and save. Don't need to heal, because we're doing pretty good on that front. Yeah, I know. Now you're going to summon the car. And guess what? I don't have to worry about it, because I believe New is... Oh no, it's Shigoma that's immune to lightning. Ow. Nope, he is immune to lightning. Haha! You can't do anything to me, car. I could have captured the car. Honestly, the only demon from this area that I still want to grab is Nekomata. And for the life of me, I can't figure out how to tame that one. And the funny part is now that this game has been remastered, it is a little bit difficult to find information about it unless I decide to comb through extremely old GameFAQ accounts. Information about this one is not particularly forthcoming. Go ahead and save because I don't want a repeat of earlier. And we have found many of the pieces. So save at save 6. Done. And now let's go explore the other side. Got a fang guy. Yeah, I know. Let me do this. Tsuchigomo. Shut up, Tsuchigomo. Nope. Man, listen, Mazayo. I know that the Nekomatas are weak to lightning. Come on, hit him. Hit her. Thank you. Ah! At least the next one, man. Okay, she's got to be tameable at like 7 out of 8 or something. We'll have to try and catch her on like an absolutely full moon. I will have to try and catch her on a 100% full moon. That's annoying. Why'd you put me to sleep? Oh. Why? Why? I can't do anything while I'm asleep. There you go. And goodbye. Oh good, his loyalty is full. Yay! Loyalty is maxed out. Beast gaze at Raidou with eyes full of loyalty. Recover full HP. Nice, now I don't have to heal him. Okie doke. So that means we're going to Demon, default. Yeah, no, we're not going to default to Lananshi. Shada Dukuro. Thank you. I already saved the game. We're gonna head over here. Ah. Back. Ox Bazour. Inspect. I find it funny that the game's like you can't find it all with, you can't find everything using Inspect. And I bet you it's page 5 is the one that's being the sticky. I think it's page 5 is the one that's being the sticky and not letting us find it. However, I have a feeling that that floating skull that we ran into last time before I died unexpectedly is going to be our meal ticket. I could... Sure. I actually caught him. Huh. Alright, fine. I'll take Skullboy. At the very least, I can shove you into my sword at some point. Very nice. Didn't mean to tame him, but I guess the second I bump the button, I might as well keep him. Nekomata, where are you, my friend? I would like to confine you. I don't want to think about why you're as giddy as a schoolgirl. I really like letting Raidou get very low in health before I do anything about it, don't I? Very much like letting him get very low in health. I am the silly. I am very, very much the silly. Okay, now I was going to... Yes. Item. Use anti-poison. You know, when I was level farming, they were dropping those anti-poisons like they were candy. And now they've decided they don't want to drop them anymore. Because of course. Hi, buddy. Let the reports the guys drop out a hassle. Let me give you a hand. How many you got so far? Three more left. You're in the home stretch. Okay. 3 more. I was expecting you only to say 1 more. Huh. Alright, well if there's 3 more... Oh, it's a dead end. That's why you're not getting anywhere. Okay, so I missed something up there. I missed something up there. Must not have just gone the correct direction. Hi, Nekomata. Let's try again, I guess. I mean, eventually, I'll figure out how to think and can find one of those Nekomatas. Zio, okay. Poke Nekomata again, please. Come on, hit her. Come on. Dot. Oh my goodness gracious. Is she only tameable at a full moon? I could have sworn I tried taming her at a full moon already and it didn't work. Rude. Very rude, game. I don't know how you tame her. Because the fact that it's giving me the message of she won't settle down means she is confinable. But what's the trick with her, I wonder? I don't think she's, like, something I have to fuse first and then I pick her up. That doesn't make any sense. We'll have to dive into game facts to figure out when she's tameable. Or just start taking notes, like every time I try to capture, I'll check the moon phase. Really all I can do. Because I expected at 6 out of 8, or 7 out of 8 rather, I'd be able to confine her, but I guess not. Nothing? Nada. Yeah, we've already tried her at 6 out of 8. I'm not going to try it again. And yes, I know my dude's poisoned. I am not using an anti-poison right now. I'll let him suffer through the poison and just heal him up after the battle. Poison hurts, but it doesn't hurt that bad. Very refreshing, though, to have a demon that uses death magic. Alright, new. What do you see, buddy? Well, that's in a tree. The white paper is stuck in the upper branches. Huh. Is that sheet part of the report? Oh, I guess it wasn't enough for that sap to run all over the place. He had to go climb trees, too. Don't think the trunk would support your weight, Raidou. Let's get a demon to do it. Sure. No! Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be summoning a new demon anyway, so it doesn't matter if I put you away, new.
Yes, sir.
Really living up to our detective thing today, aren't we? I thought doesn't she have fly? No, Lananshi doesn't. It's Sati that has fly. I'm like, wait. You should be flying. There we go. There we go. Alright, you go get that for me, please. Thought he climbed the tree to retrieve the piece of paper. Thank you. Part is... Yep, part of the report. Page 7. Okay. I'm glad that I am intuitive enough to know Oh, hi, Gadon. God, I love you so much. I wish you were still in my party, buddy. Boom. Over there. Small hole over there. I'm too big. Can't enter it. So sad. I'm leaving. Going on a trip. Don't follow me, please. Aroo! Okay. The demon left. Oh, all right. Oh, gods. Okay. So this is the problem we were running into last time, is that I don't know who fits there. Small hole. I mean, the cat would fit, but why can't I shove my cat through there? What would fit through that hole? Because that I guarantee you, that is where we need to go. I wonder if we need like one of the tiny demons, like the little Mokonos. Also, stop trying to attack your own demon, Crafty. I know they both have skulls, but you're attacking the wrong one. Oh, how do I get through the holes in the bushes? How do I get through the holes in the bushes? Nice, I'll take full MP. Because I don't think I have anybody who is small enough to fit through that. I mean, maybe this guy. No, he is not going to be able to fit through that. Oh, dang. I don't know who would fit through that. The Tarrasque certainly wouldn't. Tarrasque is giant. We'll have to come back to that at some point. 'Cause I don't know. I don't know who would fit through those holes. Second time I've done that and didn't mean to. You know, it's funny too, because I know that I noted those holes when they came through here on the light side. And I'm like, that's interesting. I wonder what we're supposed to do with those. And I wrongfully thought that maybe they would just be part of, like, extra items or something. But no, of course they're actually relevant to the plot. That's not a good thing. Why'd you have to... Why? Why? Now you're gonna make me use bullets. Come on. Come on. Now, again, Half Moon doesn't do it. I have no idea when you're supposed to confine those guys. Because I very much like a Nekomata in the party. They're good demons. I almost always have them in my party at some point when I am playing the Shin Megami Tensei. But for the life of me, I just can't get them tamed in this one. Alright, so those last two pieces of paper. Oh, hello! You want a piece of paper that the human dropped? I don't know anything about that. Nothing good comes from getting involved with humans. Thanks. Thanks, Lananshi. So, we gotta figure out how to get through the bushes. We have got to figure out how to get through the bushes. Oh, well, that's fun. Yes, I will take them. Fine. The beast is loose. Thank you. No, don't report to Raidou. Oh. Arrrr. Alright, New. Go do your worst. Sniff out. Glowing red crystal. Contents, yes. Fish around. Sake. Empty. Yeah, I know. Come on, do this one. How do I get through the bushes? So I'm sitting here trying to go, okay, who can get through the dang bushes? Who is small enough to get through them? And I don't know if it's giving me the question mark, which leads me to believe that it's not an issue of getting through the bushes. It's an issue of using a skill. But what skill? And I do not believe burning down the bushes, as funny as that is the correct answer. I mean, we can try to set the bushes on fire. This might be fun for a lark, but I'm pretty sure this isn't what the game wants me to do. Fairly sure this is not what the game wants me to do. Come on. That's what I was trying to prevent happening. Trying to prevent him dying. Because these guys are not... The Sati... I don't like fighting against the Sati. Like, I love the fact that I have a Sati in my party, but to fight against them is kind of a pain. Because they do a lot of damage. They do a concerning amount of damage. And the sad thing is I'm pretty level appropriate for this area, too. Game is just unforgiving. I'm a little off balance here with my vitality, sure. So I need to now resurrect that idiot that died. Do the Jin down, and then we'll just heal him up. Nope, not Tarask, Ranchi, please. Actually, you're at full, I think you're at full loyalty now, so we'll switch over to... I'll double check that. I'm pretty sure that Kushotakiro is at full abilities now. Nope, I want status, thank you. Yeah, the Tarask still needs loyalty. Lananchi, well, whatever. Don't care. Yeah, okay. So it's the Tarask and Lananchi, besides just Skullboy. Alright, I guess we'll go try to set the bush on fire. We'll go try to set the bushes on fire and see what happens. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Yeah, so fire is not the answer. Fire is not the answer. We can try cooldown to see if cooldown is the answer. I doubt it. No. Demonstrate allure. Maybe demonstrate? I can't imagine demonstrate is what we want. What do I need to do here? Read mind, provoke, inspect allure, ignite fly. We tried ignite. Inspect, read mind, fly. Okay, I'm stumped. I'm a little stumped. Well, let's go talk to... Because, yeah, there's 2 holes, and there's probably 2 missing pieces of, Let's go talk to the floating skull, but I have a feeling that he's going to tell me that there's 2 pieces I need to grab. Alright, come on. Tsuchigumo. Let's go... Did they just say nya? Style. Now do one that's close to me, please. Holy crap. How do you tame these guys? How do you tame Tsuchigomos? In all seriousness, how the frick-frack do you tame those guys? There's got to be a way. I'm gonna have to try them at full moon, but that usually doesn't work because at full moon, the demons are berserk. There are some weirdos that want to get, confined during full moons, though. Is he? Oh yeah, no, he's draining the fire. That's nice. Okay, so the skull is what we need to take out against the Satis. That is amazing. He's immune to fire, isn't he? Drain fire, yep. So he heals whenever they hit him with fire. Okay, so whenever the Satis are about, I'm just gonna pull him out then. Drain is such an amusing, wonderful skill when your demons have it. It basically makes them invincible against certain enemies. Yep. Well, if we find Nekamadas, you can try, but I don't think they're going to get confined during a new moon either. They're just tricky kitties, I guess. Nekamadas are just tricky kitties, unfortunately. And yes, I am well aware that my fighting style is extremely aggressive. I do not know what a block button is. I remember to use it sometimes, but not often. And dead. Oh, the tree's not dead. Rude. How's the tree not dead? Now the tree's dead. Rude. Dead tree. Alright, let's go talk to Floaty Skull and see what he's got to say. Oh, what a hassle. Give me a hand. You know how many are left to find. How many you got so far? 2 more to go. You're almost there. Right, but where are they? 2 more to go, but where are they, game? Alright, what do you got to tell me? Ah, here we go. Page 5. I saw him in a small hole, sir, in the bushes, to be precise. I remember being surprised he can fit in there. Yeah, okay. So we just need a small demon. I don't know what other page we're missing. Is it 8? That one, oh no, you forgot again, didn't you? I apologize, sir. The rot in my brain is advancing. I can't help but forget things. Sir, perhaps if I send sort of stimulus, it would jog my memory. Stimulus, huh? I mean, I could provoke him. Alright, how about cooldown? You want to cool down? You want to cool your jets, Mr. Zamambi? Oh, God. Grass tried using cooldown. Hey, that was pretty refreshing. It's all coming back to me now, sir. That was not... Okay. That was a lucky guess. Now I remember, sir. I distinctly recall someone stealing a document. What? They better not think he'll escape the emaciated arm of the zombie law. Sir, we must bring him to undead justice. A fellow officer stole that document. Don't worry, sir. We'll lure him out somehow. Go to the gate on the east side. Wander around there. He's bound to show up. Okay. East side gate. So we just gotta fight somebody. Simple enough. For now, though, we're going to take out these guys. And then, unfortunately, I think we have to go back. and I have to grab a small demon. It's just interesting because I know when we were in the light world, before we came to Dark Pasamudai, we tried throwing Jack Frost through the hole and it didn't work. So I'm gonna have to figure out what other small demons I have that might work, that are smaller than Jackie Boy. I can think of a couple. I know that attack is not very effective against you, Tree. Yeah, I can think of a couple demons that are small that might fit through that. You know what I just realized too? I don't know if we've run into a Mitama yet. Huh. Have we not? I don't think we have. I don't think we've run into a Mitama as a demon yet. I mean, granted, you usually don't see them just hanging around out in the wild. Mitama demons are usually like fuse demons and stuff like that, but yeah, we haven't seen one. He chose when you picked up, blah, 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 blah. You suck. Alright, so remember, gate's on the east side, but first we need to find Tiny Demon. So that's going to require us leaving and coming back. So I want to see if I am... Nice thing is I don't have to worry about fusing. I can just go catch one. Go heal up my dudettes and dudes, though. Oh, ability, Lananshi, okay. Just wandering through the city with a giant demon following me. Alright, none of these guys. None of these guys are small. No small demons there. But what I'm thinking is maybe... God, Tarask is ginormous. Blah, 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 blah. No! I didn't mean to leave. I clicked one too far. The only bad part is now I'm going to have a demon that I basically can't do anything with besides sacrifice him to something. I mean, I don't really like doing that, but sometimes sacrificing a demon is the best thing you can do to help the party. Alright, so what do we got? Devil charts. View. Urabok might do it. Urabok's pretty small. There's also these guys. Use Force Sneak. You know. I wonder if Sneak is what we're looking for. So Alpa might be able to do it with Sneak. Ignite and Fly, Poltergeist, Scout and Sneak. Okay, I like Scout. You would not be useful. Loose Change, yeah, you pick up stuff. Cooldown. Raidou is not small. You're not small. Scout and Fly. Orthus, you're not small. Turdic, you're not. Jack Frost, do you have cooldown and Scavenger? I wonder if that's why. Maybe they need Sneak. I wonder if Sneak is the key here. I do wonder. Because it doesn't seem like any of the larger demons have Sneak. You notice that? Scout, there we go. But not Sneak. None of these big demons have Sneak. Which makes sense. Big demons aren't very sneaky. Oh, I'm gonna take a gamble here. I think this is what we need. And I like the fact that Poltergeist also has Scout. because that will also help me out a bit, and he's relatively cheap to summon. Yeah, we're gonna grab Wind Poltergeist. We're gonna grab Wind Poltergeist and see if that is the key to what we need to do. However, we will have to figure out if that was the correct decision next time, because unfortunately, my friends, we are pretty close to end of episode, so I think that would be a good time for us to wrap it up. I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger of is Crafty making the right decision? We don't know. I don't know if that's the right decision or not, but I have a feeling that Sneak might be the key to what we're trying to do here. I have a feeling that Sneak might be the answer to our question. But yeah, that's where I'm going to have to leave you all for today. So as always, thank you for joining me on the search for finding that dude's documents, and we will have to find them next time, and hopefully I've made the right decisions. So until then, my friends, stay safe, stay healthy, remember to always, always, always stay crafty, and be seeing y'all again real soon.